Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. You know how it is. It's the NWE coming at you as we always do, keeping it real as we always do. Night of Champions, a lot going on in wrestling. Also, one thing I'm going to kick off real quick before the show begins. The premiere of Boardwalk Empire Season 2 tonight on HBO at 9 p.m. Be sure to catch it. Great show. And also, you all know about Raw tomorrow night. Kick it off, Buddha.
Let's see here. I mean, yeah, but the main thing is Vince McMahon. He was really pissed off last week.
Pissed off.
Like he really on some real talk shit.
Yeah, I know he was.
He took it out on Stephanie and Triple H really hard
the
whole week. Yeah, I can tell you, he took it out on them the whole week. Basically, what happened was he was pissed because Del Rio mentioned his name last week on Raw, and he thought basically that just killed the whole Laurinaitis Nash storyline because that's where it was going to lead up to. That was how that was going to end, with McMahon coming back about Laurinaitis and Nash always getting like involved in shit. And basically that night he had a meeting with like everybody and was really pissed off. And
because Del Rio made that statement.
Yeah,
Del Rio went up to Triple H and said, "I can't wait till Vince McMahon takes back this company," which basically gave the storyline away.
And
because Vince is coming back. I mean, let's face it, Triple H doing a shitty job.
They said that he was even mad before like Raw happened, like before Raw went on the air. And another thing he was really pissed off about too was they didn't know what they were going to do about the Mark Henry, Jerry Lawler, whether he was going to go through a table or not. So it was a last minute decision.
And you're hurting me.
Hold on, listen. And then the King, like the table was supposed to be all like it was supposed to be fixed, so Jerry would just go through it. He didn't go through it, as you've seen, and Mark Henry was really upset. I read this. He was really he was mad because the table wasn't fixed, so it would break. And Jerry, the King, he got hurt really on his back, and Vince was pissed at that. So I feel bad for the people who work in the WWE right now. I'm talking about the people who do the storylines and shit, because your boss is pissed. But I mean, hopefully it didn't kill the storyline with Laurinaitis. And
Laurinaitis is I don't even know what to call him. He's he's in the way. You know what I mean? My name is John Laurinaitis. I'm the president of talent relations of World Wrestling Entertainment. You suck. Okay? What do you call it? Triple H is basically, storyline-wise, has lost control of the company. Basically, this is what I think. I've heard Vince is coming back, and Triple H will go back to wrestling.
That's why he got so pissed.
You know what I mean? And by the way, The Miz and R-Truth are not fired. The Miz has the highest, if not the John Cena is the first, we all know that, of merchandise in WWE. The Miz is number 2. The Miz is the future of the company, face or heel. They didn't fire The Miz, and they didn't fire R-Truth. R-Truth's doing a great job. He's finally broken through. I think he's a main event star. Ron Killings, that's his real name. And they didn't get fired. It was the storyline. And personally, my prediction, I think Triple H is going to be the WWE champion at WrestleMania. And I think The Miz is going to win the Royal Rumble. And for the WWE title at WrestleMania, it'll be The Miz and Triple H. That's what I think. And The Miz will win. And everybody in the world will be misfits. That's what I think. For real. But moving on to other things. Right now I'm talking about tag teams and the tag team divisions of all time. And you know what I mean? The tag team division is now they're trying to build it up in the WWE. But the greatest tag team of all time, who would you say? Of all time. I'm not just talking about WWE. You can't say Demolition, because Demolition straight up was a bite off the Road Warriors. Demolition was good, Axe and Smash, and then came Crush. And I think when Crush came, kind of killed it.
There was a lot of...
The Road Warriors, hands down, the Road Warriors are the best. Hawk and Animal and Paul Arrowing, their manager, they were the best. I mean, the Rockers, they were great. The Rock and Roll Express, Midnight Express, back in the 80s, the late 80s, that was the tag team era. Remember that? I mean, when you held the tag team belts.
I mean, but you
when
had the British Bulldogs, the Heart Foundation.
But hands down, the Road Warriors, I mean, with their move, how they put the guy on their shoulder and he clothesline him off the top. They just, and they got their, like, their bodies, you know what I mean? They could talk on the mic, they could do promos. They were great. They were great. They won the WWE tag team titles, WCW, AWA, Japan, AWA, all. For real. And another question, Mike, I want to ask you.
The Dudleys were a really great tag team.
Yeah, they were, but they still can't compare to...
I don't know, they were what?
Better than the Road Warriors?
6.
Yeah, and you also, if you're 26, you had to lose them 26 times, too. You got to remember that.
But still, I mean...
They can't touch the Road Warriors.
Probably the Road Warriors would
you know what I mean?
be the best tag team. I mean, like...
Another question I want to ask you, Buddha, and I want to ask the fans out there, why is John Cena WWE champion again? Why? Why is he WWE champion again? Why?
Oh, I read it. Why?
I think he's champion because, personally, Del Rio is not a marketable champion. Not yet. He's not like The Miz, like Sheamus. You know what I mean? And I think they had to give it to somebody, and I don't think Cena was scheduled to win. I think they just gave it to Cena, and I think next week at Hell in a Cell, CM Punk will win the WWE title, and we'll hold it for a nice period of time. It's CM Punk's time to hold the title.
And then who do you have Cena feud with?
I don't know. You have a feud with somebody. You just can't have him give him the belt. You know what I mean? Just because he's John Cena. You know what I mean? He'll feud with somebody. They're stars. You know what I mean? R-Truth, somebody. The Miz, somebody. You know what I mean? Remember, their super ship, Mark Henry. Tell me that wasn't funny when Mark Henry had JR down. JR was going, "You're hurting me! You're hurting me! You're hurting me!" Oh, another shot. Zack Ryder, woo, sucks. Gay. Gay. You suck, Zack. The internet champion, you're looking at the internet champions, okay? You can't even hop a fence right, you dickhead. Look at you, you walk around with your woo. You were with Edge at one time. You were with Lockman, you're a part of Edge's crew. You're a part of greatness with Edge. You're a wrestler. You're a good wrestler, Zach. But as far as internet champion, please, I hope you do mention us. Mention the NWE, Joey G, Buddha, and Cameraman Henry and Danny Mac. Mention the NWA on your, what is he? The broski of the week. It's the gayness of the week. It's corny. Give it up, Zach.
On YouTube.
For real. Yeah, he's on YouTube because he's in the WWE and he's making millions of dollars. If we were in the WWE, which we will be very soon, we'll be making that kind of money. Okay? But we won't have no corny can that's called the broski of the week. We're the internet champions. If anybody's the internet champions, I think the world would agree the NWE is the internet champions.
You know why he's doing it?
Because he's an idiot.
Because it's selling.
Yeah, it's selling.
It is selling. It's funny, stupid.
All I gotta say is, with the NWE and Joey G, what do you call it? Vince McMahon, give us one chance. Give me one chance with that microphone. That's all I need. One chance. One chance with us. Just one. That's all it'll take. That's all it'll take. Anyway, let's get back to wrestling.
What are you gonna do with the microphone?
What do you call it? I'm gonna tear it up, and you know I will. You know I will. You know I will. For real. You know I tear up, and I don't get stage fright. And I do it in front of the Georgia Dome last year.
You probably have to do it in front of Vince first.
Yeah, and Vince would love it. Another thing I want to get on. What do you call it? Little comparison here. Remember when Steve Austin was stunning Steve Austin? Remember that back in the day? And he kind of resembled, and I was watching wrestling the other night.
I didn't really watch WCW.
Neither did I. But I always liked Steve Austin. And if you look at Steve Austin back in the day, you would never think, you know what I mean, 5 years down the line that he would be stone cold with a bald head. Do you think that? No. You look at Dolph Ziggler. And you look at Dolph Ziggler now, he reminds me of stunning Steve Austin. Now, can you picture Dolph Ziggler in 4 or 5 years with his head shaved bald?
He won't.
But a lot of people said that about stunning Steve Austin. And you know what I mean?
They're two totally different wrestlers.
Stunning Steve was stunning Steve. He was a Hollywood blonde.
Yeah.
With Brian Pillman.
You turned a Hollywood blonde into one of the biggest.
He's not here again.
Friggin' icons. Stone Cold whoop it. I can't picture Ziggler with that attitude.
Yeah, I know,
No
but
way.
back in the day, I couldn't picture it either. You know what I mean?
But I'm just saying, no, Ziggler, it would not do. No.
You know what I mean?
He's a great wrestler. Keep him as he is.
So much
Eventually
happened.
turn him into a face, but no, Dolph Ziggler is fine, and he will.
He's a great wrestler.
He'll be a future champion. He is a future champion. You're looking at the future, like
Yeah.
on SmackDown when they had the the lumberjack match. The FCW champion, I forget his name, but he was out there. He had a dark match with Tyler Rex. I mean, he lost, but.
And there are other guys. Tyler Rex is a good wrestler. He needs to start coming up and blossoming.
And you seen like a bunch of NXT members were out there. Darren Young was out there. It was like Titus O'Neil.
And whatever happened to Skip Sheffield? There's another guy I thought about a bright future. Another thing I want to talk about. Like MVP. Where's MVP? MVP had skills. Carlito. Where's he?
Oh, Carlito. Yo, I just read it.
Where's Carlito?
In a couple weeks,
I spit in the face that people are not cool.
In a couple of weeks, he's going to be at Oxford Valley Mall.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Oxford Valley Mall. Oxford Valley Mall is in Philadelphia. I'm Buddha, I know. Oxford Valley Mall is a part of Pennsylvania, so if you want to catch the NWE and Carlito, go up to the Oxford Valley Mall. When is it, Mike?
I know it's in a couple weeks on a Saturday.
We will be there. The NWE will be there in full
I have the
effect.
official date next time. Next week.
And, you know, we just, you know,
Next
talking about
channel.
everything. You know, next week, Hell in the Cell, I say CM Punk, next WWE Champion. Mark Henry, I think, will stay World Champion for a while. You think Randy Orton's going to win it back? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think The Undertaker's going to come back, or Batista, or Edge. Orton needs time off. If you think about it, Randy Orton's been going non-stop since he started Legacy back in November of '98. He's been going non-stop since he punted Vince McMahon in the head, since he won the Royal Rumble in 2009, one of the greatest Royal Rumbles of all time, since he main evented the WrestleMania you went to, 25 in Houston. He's been going non-stop since he popped that wheelie and hurt his shoulder. It's time for Randy to take a break.
Definitely.
I think Mark Henry will hold the title for a while.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, Randy does need a break, but I seen the side of Randy, like I seen the old Randy Orton on SmackDown.
And it'd be Cody Rhodes, but just to remind you people, about a year and a half ago during a 2010 draft, they had Cody Rhodes and Mark Henry wrestle and on Raw, and Cody Rhodes kicked the shit out of Mark Henry. Gave him the crossroads off the, you know what I mean? Now Mark Henry is like the baddest dude in the, like nobody wants a piece of Mark Henry. But we'll see when The Undertaker, Kane, Big Show, Batista, and Edge, they're all going to come back. Y2J, please come back and save us. CM Punk saved us halfway.
Batista won't be back.
Y2J, you will save us all the way. You know what I mean? And one more thing, what about the two Sin Caras?
Oh, the real one, this is what the deal is. Well, the real one you can tell because he has blonde hair. But this is what it all leads down to. Because Rey Mysterio is hurt and he's not there, they're building basically a matchup for Sin Cara to face Sin Cara, and most likely it'll be at WrestleMania because they want to set a record for having the most people wearing a mask all in one venue. So most likely it'll be at WrestleMania, and yeah, that's what the whole deal is.
The more thing is, the game is over. Vince is taking over, and Joey G, 2, Cena, 0. And NWE for life. For all you people out there, let them all know. We're gonna have.
He did show up.
You know what I mean? And we would have a debate, but he will one day.
He would have a debate. He would probably be like, "Yo, do you want to go out for a beer?"
Whatever. But I'm just saying, I'm trying to get him on the show. You know what I mean? And I will debate him, and he will come. You all know he will. Haha. Anyway, we coming out with our own website real soon, so it's NWE all the way. Tell everybody you know, all you NWE fans, thank you for watching. We're coming out with our own website real soon. Woo-woo. And we'll be back next week, and Hell in a Cell next weekend. Woo-woo. Zach, you suck. And, you know, NWE for life. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Gentlemen, earlier today, Miz tweeted that, quote, there'll be no more Subway. I'm done playing the game, and well, obviously, it was a veiled threat to what we just saw. Yeah! You suck! You suck! You suck! You suck! You suck! You suck! Now that's what's suck. You suck. You suck.